for me if you can.
Appreciate it.
Just got it.
Who is Marquise to you?
She's a friend of mine.
Fraud stories. The gift that keeps on giving. I thought that check kiting died years ago. I mean, they literally made a movie about it starring Leonardo DiCaprio, complete with lessons on what not to do. But I guess criminals looked at that and said, you know what? Let's speed run the mistakes instead. Anyways, this woman believes that she has stumbled upon a GTA money glitch, but unlike GTA, she has to serve real jail time. So our main character here in this episode of Poor Life Decisions Bank Edition starts with the heartfelt confession of not being able to pay rent. Eviction is no joke, and boy did Marquise deliver, helping with rent by giving her a fraudulent check. That's not friendship, that's the start of a true crime documentary.
I don't know where they got it.
You showed up here in scrubs with a stethoscope, and your only job as a server, you knew what you were doing.
No, I just did what they told me to do.
Okay.
All I did was get in the car, and I was just expecting to
He picked you up from work?
from my house,
What?
from my apartment.
He picked you up from your apartment?
Yes,
And y'all drove all the way in the land.
I just got in the
Well,
car.
I
did
will
what they
tell you that
asked
this
me
is
to
the
do.
third check that has been cashed against this account.
They hit on a masterpiece of a strategy because nothing screams legitimate financial transaction like a stethoscope. What's next? A surgeon's mask and a clipboard? Why not throw an MRI machine in there while you're at it to really sell the illusion? Then after being pressed about whether she knew the check was fraudulent or not, our protagonist turns to a tried and true method, playing dumb. I just did what they told me to do. Matter of fact, I don't even know how I got here or who put this uniform on me. But here's the kicker. After cashing not one, not two, but 3 fraudulent checks in one day, the driver does what any upstanding partner in crime would do. He drives off, leaving her to hold the bag.
It's the same person.
And what car was he driving? The Buick?
It was the. I think it was a Buick. That's what
What
the
color?
Supra looked like. It was like a burnt orange kind of color.
Burnt orange car?
Was it like a SUV, sedan, or was it like a hatchback?
The SUV.
Okay. Do you know, like, did it look newer or old?
This man really looked at the entire spectrum of inconspicuous car colors, black, silver, even white, and said, nah, I want the one that's visible from space. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the license plate read fraud, with a bumper sticker that said, catch me if you can. Maybe he even had custom underglow lights to really sell the criminal mastermind but still flashy vibe. If subtlety was a sport, this guy wouldn't even make it on the bench. Now, here's where it gets cattywampus. She's on the phone with the guy who roped her into this mess, begging him to come back. Let's be real here. If he left you at the bank to fend for yourself, he's not coming back. In fact, he's probably deleting your number as you speak. But props to her for trying to guilt trip him into coming back. This is like trying to convince a raccoon to bring back the garbage it just stole. It's not happening.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Grandma. I'm being arrested right now. I need you to pick the boys up for me today. I'm being arrested. I need you to pick the boys up for me. Because I'm stupid. Because I'm trying.
Okay, now this is just sad. You've got grandma in the mix, asking her to pick up your kids because you're being arrested for trying to cash a bad check. This is where you can't help but feel for her. The desperation is real, but the choices, oh, they're so bad.
All I can imagine is that he's not trying to have whoever's driving the burnt orange SUV, the one that's his friend, come back. He's trying to get out of that car and find a way here so that whoever that is, I don't know his name.
I got you.
What?
Let me ask you this. Would you be willing to write a sworn written statement about what happened? About this guy that you met 2 months ago?
The classic realization moment. Even if you cooperate, you're still in trouble. This line hits hard because it's painfully clear she thought spilling the tea on Marquise and his sidekick would earn her a free pass. But nope, fraud doesn't work like that. Writing a statement is more about damage control than a get out of jail free card. And honestly, she's clinging to hope like a cat dangling from a curtain. That's all for this one. The rest of the video is in the description if you want to see it. See ya.